Hi, long time no see. Sorry I've been gone for so long. The holidays, I've been very busy with the holidays. I've been traveling, seeing family, going to Christmas events, all kinds of stuff. But I really hope that you had a good holiday, and I'm just back for some more messing around with some ASMR. Today I'm going to focus mostly on crinkling plastic. I found a lot of things that I want to experiment with, and I'm also going to chat a little more than usual. So not only am I going to be trying to create triggers and crinkles, but I'm also just going to be chatting and rambling about mostly kind of about what I'm picking up and talking about, just because I know some people like these things and I don't mind having a little bit of a chat. So let's get started. All right, the first thing today is this beef jerky from Buc-ee's, jalapeno honey flavor. So, I don't know how many of you have ever been to Buc-ee's, but it's a big deal nowadays here in the United States. So, and they're just popping up everywhere, at least where I live. Or not where I live, but in the area. Whenever you go on a road trip, there's more and more of them popping up on the interstate. I think they're mostly in the South. They come from Texas, but we're getting them here where I live. So if you've never been, it's a huge gas station. Very big. It's crazy. But they are known for their brisket and their snacks, their beef jerky. They have a wall of beef jerky and so many flavors to choose from. It's always a good roadside snack to stop. I like to get, if I do stop there, which I try not to because it's so crowded, but occasionally stop at Buc-ee's and I'll have to get some beef jerky for the road. I can smell it and I'm getting hungry. I'm not a huge fan of barbecue anymore for some reason. I don't know why. I grew up in the South. I grew up eating, like, loving barbecue, but for some reason as an adult, like, I just like am never in the mood. But Buc-ee's does have other options, and they have a burrito. It was like a chicken burrito, I think, and I enjoy that. It's pretty good. So that's what I get when I go. So I'm filming in my bedroom now. I wasn't doing that originally, but it just like there's the fridge. It's like open concept in my living room where I was filming before, and the fridge has been very noisy, and I tried to get maintenance to come and look at it, but they told me I had it set to be like way too cold, so it was working hard and it was making all that noise, but I turned it down and it's still making that noise, so I don't really know what's going on. So I'm just in the bedroom, and also the AC unit is in there, and when it kicks on it's a lot louder, so I thought I would try in here. Okay, I'll probably snack on this later. So I just ordered this bathing suit, and it's from a brand called Cupshe. And it came in this bag. I am not a huge fan of why things are coming in these bags now. I know Shein does that, but I don't know why. I don't know what the reason is. I guess it keeps it safe, keeps it from getting dirty. I don't know, but I think it's such a waste of plastic. But I will keep the bags because I don't want to waste the bag. It's like a nice zipper bag. Maybe I'll like use it for the bathing suit. When the bathing suit's wet, I'll like pack it with me when I go somewhere. But I just ordered this bathing suit. I need bathing suits. I have a lot of bathing suits, but they just get old. I go swimming a lot. I do a lot of stuff in the water, so I'm always needing something. So I haven't gotten a new bathing suit in a long time, even though I have like tons of them. They're getting old, so I decided to get one, and I'm going on a trip soon, so I thought get a new one. And it's really cute. It fits me pretty well, so I'll be trying it out this weekend. So this item, well, it's 2 items. Is a Christmas present, well, a birthday present. My birthday and Christmas are very close together. I wanted these for my walls. I have frames for them. I love nature, I love hiking, and I love traveling. And these are 2 national parks that I've been to, so I requested these specifically. And I do want more of them in the future, but right now I just started with these 2. But they're still in the plastic, so I thought before I take them out, I would use them as triggers. So this one is the Rocky Mountains, Rocky Mountain National Park. But I visited the Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado several years ago. It was 2021. And it was really nice. It was a really special trip for me. It was kind of when I fell in love with hiking in the mountains. I hadn't done a lot of that before. Like, at least not like crazy hiking, like, well, it wasn't crazy, but, and I just fell in love with it. And so that kind of started like a whole new passion of mine of like traveling to places where I can do that, because where I live I can't hike in mountains. There's no mountains where I live. So now I do a lot more hiking than I ever did before, even locally, even not in the mountains. I just fell in love. Beautiful mountain. I hadn't, up until this point, I hadn't seen mountains like this. I grew up on the East Coast, so I had only really seen the Appalachian before. So the first time I had seen like snow-capped mountains like this, and I just was stunned. And now it's started something in me, and I've been to a lot of places since, and I've gotten to see a lot of incredible things, and I'm just obsessed. So and that brings me to the next poster, is Mount Rainier. I got to go there this summer and do a very big hike, and it was the most amazing hike I've ever done, I've done so far, and I just loved every second of it. We did the Skyline Loop, the whole thing. So if you're familiar with that, it was amazing. It was such a beautiful day. The mountain was out, they say, because a lot of times you can't always see it, but we were really blessed. We could see it. It was so clear. We could see all around. You could see Mount St. Helen. You could see Mount Hood, I think, and another mountain, Mount Adams. You could see really far. It was amazing. So if you're not aware, Mount Rainier is in Washington State, and if you've ever flown into Seattle, you might have seen it. Or if you've been to Seattle and it was a clear day, you may have seen it. But it's amazing. I loved it. Me and 2 of my best friends did a trip there this summer to Washington State. We went to a bunch of places, but it's just, I love that part of the country. So I'm excited to put these up on my wall and add more national parks. I've been to other national parks. I just didn't like, I picked these posters because of the colors and how they went together, because they are going to be going up on my walls. So I want a third one, but I don't know which park I want, and I don't want it to be a place I haven't been. So maybe I'll just wait until I go to another park, and I don't know, I'll add it later. But we're starting off with these. So I thought this one, and I thought they went well together. So the Landmark Project, that's what it's called, where you can get these. And they have a description of the park. And I believe when you buy these, the money goes towards protecting the parks, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but they have a bunch of stuff on their website that you can buy. So the landmarkproject.com. Okay. So yeah, those are two of my gifts this year, and I really was excited about those. So this is Epsom salt. I've had a back problem recently. I don't know what happened, but my back's been bothering me since like September or October. It's finally gotten better. I think I sprained it or something. I made a few mistakes because sometimes I sleep funny and I wake up and my neck hurts, and I think that had happened to me in October. It just, every now and then that happens, and my neck's sore for a little bit, and then I was like kind of miserable for a little bit, and then I went to a theme park with some friends and I rode a roller coaster. And I think that might have been a mistake, because my neck was feeling better, but it seemed like it had made its way down to my lower back, and I had been like walking around the theme park all day and then rode a roller coaster. So anyway, I wasn't being super careful, and I was just kind of going about my life because I'm a very, like, I don't stay still a lot, and yeah, it just hurt for a while, and I should have gone to the doctor. I did a telehealth visit and they gave me some medication for it, but it didn't help. But it's getting better. I've been doing a lot of stretches and now it's pretty much all the way better. But I bought this because, you know, I was taking baths and this seems to help. But don't come at me. I should have gone to the doctor, but sometimes you just hurt a little bit and you just kind of go, oh, oops. Hopefully it'll heal soon, and you don't really know why. And yeah, and then I was helping my grandparents take stuff out of their attic, and I fell out of the attic. So then it was hurting after that. Yeah, I'm finally better. It's been a long few months. And also went to the beach when my back was hurting, and I just said I would be careful, but me and my friends were just playing in the waves a bunch, so that didn't help. But I think it was just some little knot or sprain in my lower back, and I was really doing my stretches, and they really seemed to help. But okay. I have one more item. My sister just got back from Italy and got this for me. Limoncello. Yum. Can't wait to eat it. I love it. I love limoncello. Or lemon. I just love lemon. I love it. I'm gonna open it up. I had so much lemon when I was in Italy, like just lemon flavor things. It's delicious. Limoncello gelato. So good. So, yeah, what am I gonna say about this? It's funny because my whole family went to Italy within the past year, but we all went at different times. I'd never been to Italy before until last year. It's a beautiful place. So I'm not gonna do mouth sounds. I don't like that, and I want to keep that out of my videos. Just because I want those of you who feel the same way to know that this is a safe space for no mouth sounds. No offense. If you like mouth sounds, that's great, but you're not gonna find that here unless I specify a mouth sound video. Maybe one day, I have no idea. Because I don't think I'll mind making it. I just, for me, I don't want it, and I don't want to click on, I wouldn't want to click on a video that doesn't have that in the description, and then they're like filling the video in with mouth sounds, because then it's just gonna like deter me from it. No offense, I'm sure a lot of people do that because you don't know, you can't always put everything in the description, but I just have a feeling that a lot of people might feel the same way, because I know a lot of people have a strong opinion about it. So I want you to know that you're not gonna find mouth sounds in my videos unless I specify. So, that being said, I'm trying really hard not to make mouth sounds right now. This thing is really good. I should have bought more lemon flavored things when I was there, because so good. But anyway, I think that marks the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do apologize about the gap in time. We're just really busy. But I hope to be back for more videos soon. If you have any recommendations, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good night or a good morning or a good evening wherever you're in this world. And I hope to see you really soon. Thank you for watching.